This is Praveen Kumar, Assistant Professor from Department of Computer Science with Cybersecurity, Dr. SNS, Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, and welcome back another new video. This is information manipulations, and in this tutorial we will divide deep into Unix file system, and we are already know the file management and BSD based systems, and this tutorial I will continue in another part 3 video. The file system is central to how Unix organize informations and all the information that needs to be stored and retrieved use the file system and information manipulations, and the information is organized in files and the directories, and the directories is collection of files and other directories. Informations about these files and directories are stored in tree of index. The index contains information about where to access the file, the access permissions for the file, and inode number. And there are ordinary files and directory files and special files, named pipes and symbolic links there are in used. The library routines for the additional library support is provided for mathematical functions and network access and data conventions, etc. And header files provide the definitions of complex data structures used in system cells. The systems called interfaces to Unix is supported and augmented by the large collection of library routines and user interfaces for programmers and users mainly deal with already existing systems programs. The needed systems called are embedded with the program and do not need the abuse to the users. And shell the user's process which executes program called the shell, and because surrounds the kernel. The shell travel through the search path to find the command file which is then loaded and executed. And the shell's commands to type research and path for BSD system, and the shell usually suspend it is wound executions until the component completes. And there are used more than path files, and this path files is home and proof and the bin and local bin and user bin. They are used in more than file systems. And standard input and output for most programs can also accept a file rather than the terminal. For standard input and output system, and standard input program can read what the user types, and standard output is a program can send output user screen, and standard error for error output. And the common shells have a simple syntax for changing what files are open for the standard input and output streams of the programs. And input output redirections, and there are standard and input output redirections, comments and meaning of comments. And this is the flow to the chart and differences I will take in the chart. You will see the 5 minutes to watch this one. And pipelines and filters and shell scripts, they can console individuals comments with a virtual bar that tells the shell to pass the previous command output and input, and file filter command such as the past standard systems and the Windows system widely accepted iconic interfaces Unix, and representing of the process is a major design problem, and Unix is a distant from the other systems to multiple processes can be created and manipulated with ease, and control blocks associated with a process are stored in kernel. Information in these control blocks is used by the kernel for process control and CPU scheduling. The most basic standard structure associated with process is the process structure, unique process identify, and pointers to the other control blocks and scheduling information, for example priority. And then the every process with shareable text has a pointer from its process structure to text structure, and always resident in main memory, and records how many processes are using the text segment. And thank you so much for watching this video.